Ugh.
Action!
Cheers, and welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren, and today we are going to continue in our journey through Overlord. I still have my handy dandy, very see-through and very, it's so green. It is a peppermint patty martini. Let's see if I can show it off in any kind of way. No, not really. It's green. That's the creme de menthe, making it green. We have watched a couple episodes of this so far. I'm on episode 3. I'm very interested. I want to see what's going on. We're finally about to meet some other characters outside of the people in the castle itself. So I'm curious to see if this is still Yggdrasil NPCs, like has the whole of the server been moved to this other place, or is it just Munmunga, I think, and his people? Is it them, that just their castle that has been moved into a different, it seems like a different dimension maybe? It's still unclear as to what exactly has happened. But I'm interested to see what the other characters are going to be about. Are they going to be from this new dimension? Are they from Yggdrasil? Are they player characters? Who are they? I cannot wait to see what this new world has to offer us. Before I get going, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you can. And if you really, really want to help us out, become a patron. You can get some extra perks. You get to see unedited content. You get to get videos early. You get to participate in polls and help decide what it is we're gonna watch. So yeah, you could just get some fun stuff if you become a patron, and we can't do this without you. So now, without further ado, let us see what is gonna happen in Overlord episode 3. Oh, we're gonna drink every time the Alberto lady is gross and obsessive. That's one of the things we're gonna drink off. That's one of the things I'm like, I'm a little hesitant about this because, again, she doesn't have any, it's unclear about how much agency she has because our main character changed her programming before all of this happened. So it's like, I don't know how much agency she has. So we're gonna drink to forget every single time she acts nasty. Wow. It's a lot of fire.
A clear path to the throne. It's so transparent.
That's enough, Vice Chief.
Okay, we're doing some political intrigue already about a whole bunch of people that I don't know about yet, so yay.
Be lost. That is a small price to pay in order to keep the most powerful swordsman in the country alive.
I was born a cop.
That's really callous, child. Come on, General. That's incredible. That's an incredibly callous attitude. I don't want him as my guardsman. He can fuck himself.
We'll let these people know that it's okay to have hope. That prayers are answered.
I like him.
Heroes exist.
Yeah, General! I'll drink for him. I like him. I don't like his little minion. His little minion's a little bit of an asshole. A little bit of a selfish douche. That's my initial assessment anyway. But I like, you know, all right. So we're gonna have some political intrigue happening. We're going to have some, like, maybe assassination attempts. I guess we're going to be friends with the general and his buddies here. That's fine. I'm good with being friends with them. Oh, yep, there they are. He's the bad guy. There's Voldemort. All right. I love that, like, close up on his face, and he just like, he looks like that skeleton who, like, plays the trombone, the doot 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 guy. All right, so we're gonna do some exploring now. I'm excited for some exploration to happen. All right, so they're gonna have a fight at some point, maybe. Oh, that's cool. He doesn't have his teleporting ring on. He took it. Ooh, that's an interesting detail. Good paying attention. Because he still has the one, but he doesn't have the other.
This mirror of remote viewing.
The sole reason I was created by Lord Touchme was to carry out your orders, no matter how tedious they might seem.
Oh my god. Oh, there was two good ones. One, his sarcastic claps, even though nothing changed in the mirror. Two, Lord Touch Me, because of course, I do appreciate some of the names being like, it's like, yes, of course. Like, I'm waiting for like Dildo Lover 69 to show up, you know, like something like that. Like any reference to 420, you know, like, because of course that's going to be a username from somebody. And also it's like, yeah, you're boring, bro. All right, I like this butler guy. He's fun.
I would have passed out at the mere sight of it in the real world.
That is interesting that his brain is being changed a little bit too. Like he's in this server world and like, I wonder if he still just isn't really thinking about these people like they're people. They're still NPCs. Cause like there's a lot of nonsense that happens in like a D&D game where it's like, yeah, if I saw this would be terrible. But in this D&D world, it's like, it doesn't matter. Like they're not realized. And that's especially true in D&D when all you have is an audio description of people, of something. So this, I don't know if it's partly he still feels really disconnected from the people of this world, or if like his brain chemistry is changing and becoming more like Lord Mongoose or whatever his name is. Momondo? I don't. This guy. Bone Daddy. I'm just gonna do that because that's what Daniel called him, and that is apparently what he's Bone Daddy. I don't know.
Because saving a person who's in trouble is always the right thing to do.
Justice has arrived. So he's a paladin.
Let's notice.
Consider it done.
I will strive to live by your example. Touch me.
His name is Touch Me.
Gate.
It seems as if I've stopped being human in both a physical and a mental capacity.
What?
Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there anyway. It is interesting though that like they don't seem to have something like him in this world. That's interesting. They've talked about monsters briefly, but it's like, I wonder if they just don't have like liches or whatever this guy is.
Dragon lightning!
Holy shit!
Kill anyone in the village who looks like this.
Oh my god! Oh, look at him!
You'll both be safe as long as you stay put. But just in case, take these as well. If you blow the horns, an army of goblins will appear to do your bidding.
Why does he need to give both? Just give one. Just give one of them that.
I am Ainzul Gold.
Ainzul Gon, okay. I thought he was Momondo.
Protect me! I have money! I'll give you 200 gold pieces! No, make that 500 gold!
That's nothing. Bitch, what is that? I love that, like, he says it out loud, too. I'm too rich to die. Come over here and be my shield so I can escape. It's like, what? What? That, if anything, is proof that some of these are unfleshed out, just simple, we needed a death person. We needed a red shirt. They don't get to have a personality. Unless that was only there to be a joke, which I've seen it done better. I've seen that joke done better.
I'll pay 1,000!
And they're just watching.
Help me, please!
No, you're dead, bro. Although one of the things that we did learn in sword class is that if you've already made a hole in somebody and they don't die, going deeper into that same hole isn't going to kill them. You have to make a new one. So, cheers. Right in half. Just casually floating. Why is he wearing a tiki mask?
My name is Ainzel Gone. It is...
Pardon me, sir. Why did you come here?
Okay, I guess I understand why he's got the mask on. He's like, oh wait, I guess I should probably, maybe his initial thought is don't let everyone know I'm a skeleton. That makes sense. Put on a mask. I don't know why he didn't just do his Black Knight mask from like just put on the armor that you'd made. That looks at least more, oh, you know what? No, it's not the right color. I don't know. I was thinking maybe if you put on the his armor, then the Death Knight might think that it's, you know, he's one of the people to attack. I don't know. I'm not sure. I do love how everybody in this whole shot, except for the child, has the exact same eyes. Just the little line and a dot going down. Then the kid doesn't have that. But everyone else has that.
I don't do this kind of work for free, though. I expect to be compensated for my efforts.
I love that they're just like, oh, thank God, at least he wants to get paid. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, the world makes sense once more. Oh my God, that's so funny. It's like, nothing comes for free, so thank God he wants to be paid.
There is one final country, the Slain Theocracy, which is located to the south of both provinces.
Okay, so if it's spelled Slain Theocracy, Slain S-L-A-N-E, I have no choice but to think about it like the whiskey. So we're going to talk about, this is a country of people who idolize the Irish whiskey Slain because it's pretty tasty. It's a good cheap whiskey if you haven't had it. I hope they don't want me to remember all of these names. I'm not going to. I'm so bad at names.
On the road, the adventurers hunt on that land and do a good job of keeping those bastards' populations in check.
Okay, so this place does have things like orcs and goblins and adventurers. The adventurers are like a kind of people that... Okay, what exists here? I'm a little bit okay. I'm just as confused as him, I guess, because like I would just consider, like, why is magic so revered? And like you just automatically trust someone because they're a magic user. And like, but there are still monsters. Like there are still like orcs and, well, orcs aren't really monsters, I guess, technically in the D&D world. They're just another type of person. Goblins too. They're usually enemies, but they don't have to be enemies. Interesting. I'm gonna stop trying to just compare it to D&D, I think, because it is my like main entry point. It's the main thing that I'm going to understand about this world. But if I keep trying to compare those things, it's just gonna end in frustration, I think.
Adventurers?
They're mercenaries who deal with monsters in exchange for payment.
Witchers!
If you're interested in hiring some of them, there's a guild in Erantel where you can request their services.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
And just how big of a city is Erantel?
I'm not sure.
Thanks to my good deed, the story of how Ainzel Gone saved Carne village will spread across the countryside.
Why didn't he bring Albedo? She did zero. She did nothing at all. She was completely useless except for to be mean to some people. Like, why was she there? I wanted her to do something.
Village Chief, is there something wrong here?
Lord Ainz, thank goodness. I was just told there are more soldiers heading toward the village at breakneck speed.
I love that they call him Lord Ainz. It's like, we are not on a nickname term yet, mademoiselle. You are going to call me Ainz Al Ghul. Thank you very much. It also reminds me of like Ra's al Ghul. Like Ra's al Ghul, I think they say in the movies, but it's Ra's. Just use my full name of Ainz Al Ghul, Lord Ainz. Lord Ainz sounds German, kind of, doesn't it? Is Alberta gonna get to do something? Oh no, these are the good guys.
Who is this man standing beside you? He looks peculiar.
This gentleman
No
saved...
need to worry about that.
Rude! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's like I love that. He just says that out loud. That guy looks weird. Who's he? Who's the weirdo next to you, Mr. Chief Guy? That's the rudest fucking thing I've ever heard. It's hilarious.
General Gazef.
Also, it's like, yeah, thanks, General, and it's like, hey, I like that, Mondo or whatever his name is. It's like, excuse, what did am I chopped liver? What? Why do you not say that I have? Oh my gosh, that's very funny. I love that offended little huff. I love his rudeness. Oh my gosh, this interaction is everything to me.
These people would have been lost without you.
Yes.
Thank you, Sir Ines. General!
They're just so like Sir Ines. It's like he didn't say I'm Sir Ines. He said I'm Ines Algun or whatever his name is. Like, I don't know. In my brain, I'm just like, no. Until he tells you not. Like, how do you know where the actual surname is? Like, Ines Algun, Ines Algon, Ines Algon. I don't know. Whatever he said his name was. They just are so quick to be like, yep, Ines.
We've spotted a large army of unknown origin, and they're surrounding the village even as we speak.
Let's fight then. What? No! Ugh. Rude. That's just rude. I was like invested, and now we're gonna just go to a. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can continue this at another time, or another time being for me right now. Ooh, wait, more stuff. Okay, so I'm going to watch some of this because some of this looks a little bit different than it did before. So some of it is different. I like it when it's different. I always like kind of look ahead just to see. This is new. I think I saw some new art, and maybe I just didn't pay attention originally. But I like that. I feel like the words are different. Also, the words and like I don't know if I just wasn't listening to it the first time. But some of these seem different. Like some of the words seem different. Is it gonna be like she's gonna become like a major antagonist? Is it gonna be one of those like a reversal, or like the woman obsession, like the female is obsessed with the guy instead of the other way around? Because like, you know, this show You or something, where it's just like one of those. A lot of the times it's like the guy's like, yeah, if I can't have her, no one shall. Is this gonna become something like that? That could be an interesting twist. Oh, some of that's spooky. Oh, this is next episode. Okay, never mind. I thought that there was some new art in the uncredited song, but actually, now that I've like fully like seen some of the actual lyrics of that, ooh, I wonder if this shall be his undoing. Ooh, I hope he can fix that. That's interesting. That could be an interesting twist. Like he makes her obsessed with his character, but obsession. Well, he said, I think it says love. I think he said he wanted her to be in love with him, but like if it turns into obsession, that could screw some shit up down the line. Ooh. I like it. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, well. This one got me pretty quick, not gonna lie. Like I mean, I'm only on episode 3 and I'm already like, I don't know anybody's name. Okay, let's not even pretend that I do. I keep calling her Alberta, like, you know, the freaking capital of somewhere. Alberta, that's in Maine. Augusta's the capital of Maine. Is Alberta in Canada? I don't know. Look, geography is not my best thing, but Alberta is the capital of somewhere, I think. At the very least, it is a place. And I keep calling her that, even though that's not her name. Albedo? And he's like Lord Mondor? Monodome? Mandalore? Mondomo? I don't know. I'm really bad at names. Okay, like it's kind of sad actually how terrible I am with names, and it doesn't seem like it's going to get better. But anyway, just because I don't know their names doesn't mean I am not actually very curious about what's going to happen, because it's such a cool idea for like a show. Like wait, didn't, oh baby, what was it? Atlantis, right? Like normal human guy ends up from the real world, and he ends up in like it's not the past, it's like the land of legends. Like it anyway, this is a trope that has been used many times before to great effect. I'm enjoying this so far. I also know that there are 4 seasons of this, so you know, we'll see how much of this we do. I am fascinated already though. Like I am excited to see where this goes. I want to know about the rules of this new world. I want to know how it differs from the world that our main character is used to. I want to know how it's different than Yggdrasil. And I'm sure he'll keep telling me how it is. There's a few times that I'm like, we don't need all the narration. You can shut up for just a second. I did figure that out, funnily enough. But I get it. I know that in anime there's often a lot of narration. Sometimes though, I'm just like, would you let me figure it out? Like, don't answer it immediately. Let me figure it out a little bit, or, you know, a little bit more of the show don't tell would be nice. But that's so far my only gripe, really. It occasionally is spoon feeding me too much. I would like to be able to just have a few more questions, I guess. I mean, there's still a lot of questions. Let's not even lie. But sometimes it's like, I don't need the explanation. It's like, you told me that already. Like with what just like what happened in this episode where he was talking, he was like, the villagers are so happy to pay. It's like, yeah, I figured that out. Like, you showed that to me. It was very explicit in what you showed me already. But and I'm not going to remember all of the political intrigue. Again, that's another thing. It's like, show it to me. You don't just give me this narration. I guess he's telling his servant about it or something, because it was in the deep voice. But it's like, I don't remember that. Like, I'm not going to remember any of those country names because you just like blasted through it in this long monologue about, it's like, and this country are kind of fighting, but it might have been, there's another country that's involved and that country might have done something sneaky. It's like, okay, but like, just, I don't know, just blasting all of that at me in narration is not going to help me remember any of that. Like, I remember the Slain Theocracy because I've decided that they worship the whiskey. Like, that's the reason I remember that name. Everything else, I don't remember the names. I remember there's a couple of countries that maybe hate each other. And that the Slain Theocracy, I guess, is just trying to be pot stirrers. I don't know, like, or shit stirrers. They stir the pot. They stir the pot, but you're a shit stirrer. Okay. Those are the two same idioms, but okay. Well, maybe some of that is a little bit better explained in the manga. I'm not sure. Anyway, I am excited to continue on to the next episode, which I will be doing now. I'm going to continue on. You have to wait. Ha ha ha! Unless you are a patron, because if you are a patron, you can get unedited content. You can get content early. So that is just like extra pluses of becoming a patron. We really appreciate that. If you can do that for us, we love that. If you can't, we understand. Again, fully understand if you can't be a patron. But make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. The YouTube algorithm eats that up. Like, we would really appreciate your support in that fashion as well. And if, you've got answers, if you've got, like, don't spoil anything for me in the comments. People who watch this channel have been incredibly good so far in not spoiling anything. I really, really appreciate. I mean, there's been a lot of, just wait till you get a little further. Like, but that's fine. It's like, I don't, that's not a spoiler. So people have been so good about not spoiling anything. If there's something that I just missed, absolutely let me know that I've just missed it. And if it's something that will be answered, feel free to do the ooh, wait and see, something like that. Really appreciate you. Thank you again so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Cheers. And it's Christmas, so happy holidays, y'all.